Let me say.
Yo, Solo P1 is live. Final whistle, game 7. Liverpool versus Losc. I'm going to bring in a VIP in a minute. And he was at the game yesterday. Live at the game. Big up to... I'm going to bring him in a minute. I'm going to bring in my co-accused, my partner in crime, TOTO. TOTO, well, TOTO. Trying to stop on with the camera. Oh, there's TOTO. Big up, TOTO.
Big up, man.
There you go. But before we get into this Champions League, you know what that is, bro? You know that thing I sent you before? It's the extension. I'm going to bring in my co-accused. He's gone off again now. Just it's the extension. I sent it through WhatsApp. Anyway, I'm going to bring in the guy who was there yesterday. He's always on the channel, brilliant content creator. Anfield, Uncle Rods. Big up! Yeah!
What's going on, G? What's going on, man?
You know what?
Hey.
You know when I saw that picture yesterday, I think because he sent to me, because I kept asking him, have you got a picture? Did you meet up with him? Yeah.
Yeah.
And he sent me the picture on X Fuzzy, big up Fuzzy, yeah. And you know what? I was emotional, you know.
It was really.
And I was emotional, you know, when I saw you together, you was like together, yeah, you're getting each other.
Yeah.
I looked at that picture and I said, that's what it's all about, man. That's what it's all about. Forget all the noise in the background, yeah.
Yeah.
But that is what it's all about. And when I saw that picture, yeah, I was really emotional inside. I thought, you know what? I was happy for you, bro.
Yeah. It was so good, like, obviously, after the match.
Yeah.
You finally, you know, you meet the guy because you've been corresponding on, like, WhatsApp phone calls and that, talking about football and so forth, and being on his show, he's running my show. To finally get to meet the fella, you know what I mean? It was really good. And his wife's amazing. His wife's amazing, and talking about football and all sorts of stuff.
Oh, so she knows the football and that as well?
Yeah, because she goes to a lot of games with him, and she sort of like, basically she supports the same club. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And she, like, whenever he goes to, like, football and so forth, whether it's abroad or in England, she's with him. Do you know what I mean? So
that is absolutely amazing.
And she's like bang on it, and she's such a nice person as well. Such a lovely person.
Yeah.
Really talk to. It's really nice.
That is absolutely amazing, Rods. You know, that's what it's all about, man. And the thing about it, when eventually there's going to be a time where we'll all meet at the end of the day. It's going to be if at the end of the season, if we win the league, or whatever it is, we're going to meet up, man. And it was so, when I saw you together, I just thought that's what it's all about, man. I thought,
he made sure.
You remind me of Uncle Pumper, right? Uncle Pumper, yeah. You look just like, but you look a little bit like him, yeah. But on that picture, you look like Uncle Pumper, yeah. And I saw that picture and I said, that's genuine happiness. That a true red. Because there's a lot of people that get tickets. They've probably been supporting Liverpool 10 years. And they've just jumped on the bandwagon because I know that Liverpool are doing good now. But you was there back in the trenches. You was there in the 80s. The 90s when we was crap. The 2000 when we were cup side up to the clap and all that. The Douglas era. You saw it all, man. And for you to go to Anfield at the Champions League night, for me, is probably the best night because it's under the lights, isn't it?
Oh, listen. You know when they talk when they talk about sort of like the atmosphere on a Champions League nights. It's true. It's true because they started singing like one section of the crowd and they started singing the ole ole ole. Yeah. They started singing that, and then what it did, and it kind of build up to all sections of the crowd was singing it, and then everybody sort of like stood up and it was singing it. You know what I mean? Singing with me, and I stood up, and everybody stopped. It was amazing. You just got caught up in it because I think what it was with the where Fozzie was near the little fans. Yeah. Oh, okay. And fair play to the little fans in the day, right? Is that they were singing all the way through. Do you know what I mean? You know, going their club, waving their scarves and stuff, right? So like the Liverpool fans also saw that and sort of thought, oh, fuck this, man, this is happening. We come and try to take over for. And then just started singing and singing. It was just so good. Do you know what I mean? So good. And then
I bet the best part is when when they was playing the music, You Never Walk Alone, Because I remember when I went to Anfield, right? And when I went in there, and it was just on time, because we got in the stadium, we sat down, I was in the cup, and I sat down, and when that music plays, when you walk, and you hear that the national anthem of Liverpool and all that, that's the best part for me. And what was the Champions League music like? Was it loud? Could you hear it?
No, because I missed all that. Yeah.
Oh, so you missed the Liverpool music as well?
Yeah, I missed that because what it was when I got there on my phone, my Google Chrome settings and they was wrong. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So basically, in the day, it wouldn't let me download the ticket properly. That's what it was. Do you know what I mean? So what it was, I was trying to get help from like these people. Obviously, they're there to help you with the tickets and that.
Yeah.
Right. And obviously, the internet was slow, so like everything was going slow. So in the end, what they did, they said go round to the ticket office, which is round by the cop, just past the cop. Go round by there and get them to sort of like sort your ticket out. They'll probably have to give you a ticket. Do you know what I mean? So I had to go round by there and like I was talking, and I got it sorted because she had to, the woman actually downloaded it. She goes, that's it now, it's downloaded. And I goes, what do I do? And she goes, I'll just show that on the.
What do you get Apple phone, Rods?
Huh?
I like Google phone.
No, it's fine. It's just the fact that it needed to be. I had the settings. I didn't put it this way. I didn't do my settings on my Google Chrome.
NFC settings.
Yeah, I didn't do the settings on there. So what it was, I was downloaded, but I wasn't downloading it properly. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, wasn't downloaded to activate. Do you know what I mean? So of course, I got in the line first. And I went up there and I put it on there. It wouldn't work, and then it's all right. They helped me. So what it was, I came back. When I came back, I had to scan it. I scanned it by the code. Then I was in. But when I was coming back round, I was like N at N. So I had to walk all the way around. I had to come out and walk all the way around.
And you missed it. Did you
I heard the music. As I was walking around and I think And I said no problem because I'm getting in a minute anyway.
Exactly.
So when I actually got in, I only missed 2 minutes.
How beautiful is that stadium, bro?
Oh, man.
It's been a long time since you went there, innit? So when you got there, how beautiful is that stadium? It's one of the best stadiums in the world, isn't it?
Yeah, it's beautiful. Where I was right up. I was Anfield upper.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I was right up there and stuff, right?
Beautiful.
And you're literally looking down.
Yeah.
At the pitch, it's like you're looking down at a cauldron. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It was so good, and then
I'm happy for you, bro.
It was really good because what it is, and the only problem was, and then this is the only problem that happened. It kind of nearly messed up my night. But what it was, so anyway, we come to halftime. Come to halftime, and I've done a little thing in my video and that. The little video saying, talking about the first half and blah blah blah. You know how it is,
Yeah.
So what it is at the day, second half's just about to start, right? You know, and you know everybody claps, don't they? Everybody claps.
Yeah.
When all coming out and that, right? So got up and clapped down. What it was, these freaking three of them, 2 guys and 1 woman, and they come up the stairs and they were pissed up. They're literally pissed up, right?
Yeah.
I'm walking up with beers, and I think to myself, all the time I think to myself, well, you're not supposed to have alcohol in the stand.
No, I don't. No,
it's not allowed, right? But somehow they got these beers because the guy was walking through it, and they with sort of like 2 beers in there, brazen, you know. So they sat down in a chair, right? Sat down, and what is one of the guys spilled all these beer over my seat, over my jacket, over my seat. So I had to move from my seat a couple seats down, yeah. And I'm like, later on, when I was like, put it this way, much later when I got the coach later on, I'm starting to think to myself, I reckon he did it on purpose.
Yeah.
I reckon he did it on purpose. Anyway, so what it is, they've done that now. So I moved to another seat, yeah.
Yeah.
And then like, this woman came along that was sitting in the seat that I occupied. I goes, oh, do you want your seat back and everything that, right? Because I was only sitting there because this guy here, he spilled all his drink on my chair and all that. Yeah. And she could see all on the floor, and she goes, he's taking a piss like that.
Yeah.
So anyway, I went down and I spoke to the steward, and I said to the steward, I goes, you're not supposed to have alcohol in the stands. Do you know what I mean? You need to eject these guys and everything that, right? Yeah. I'm still waiting for him to eject him, right?
And this is while the game is still going on.
Huh?
And this is while the game is going on.
Yeah, it's while the game is going on. So then he goes, there's another seat there, which is obviously a bit more nearer, right? Down the steps. Another seat there. She goes like, looks like it's free. Sit. Do you want to sit there? And I goes, well, yeah, I'll sit there. She goes, what? But if the guy that's probably whoever it is that's occupying that seat comes, obviously I'm gonna have to move. You know what I mean? But what it is, they sort of like they didn't move. They didn't come. So I just gave them that seat.
So it worked out a bit better in the end.
It worked out a bit, but I'm still gonna make a complaint.
Yeah, of course, make the complaint.
Service, because there's no way. There's no way I shouldn't have to move my seat at the end of the day, what I paid for. Because remember that I paid for that seat, you know. Exactly.
Do
you know what I mean? Yeah. So I'm still going to make a complaint because the steward at the end of the day should have been doing his job. Because not only he coming with beers and everything that with these beers, right? Yeah. This other guy, and they had a glass bottle of beer that he somehow got into the ground and into the stands.
Yeah, people that come here, they probably know him. They're probably the locals. I know it should be allowed.
Yeah, but I don't even know, Solo, if it's a fact of that him knowing that person. Or
that's the only way they're going to get through the ground, because when you go through the thing, they check you.
You're supposed to get searched.
Yeah, every time I've been there, they'll search me. They search me, then you have to go through and there's always someone that, you know, when you go through them doors, them little tight doors after you scan your ticket on the left-hand side, yeah? When you go in there, there's always someone usually checks you as well.
Yeah, but there was, I'll tell you what, I saw it with my own eyes yesterday.
Yeah.
Right? There was parts of the day where they weren't searching. Even when I went in, sort of like, I eventually went in, yeah, they never searched me. I goes, oh, do you need to search me? And he goes, no, just go in. You understand what I'm saying? So that was the only dampener on that thing there. But I was supposed to phone the customer service today. But I'm going to phone them tomorrow. I would. Earlier tomorrow. And
look, you done it, man. You got there.
You need to do something about it, because I spent nearly 150 quid for my seat, yeah? And I've only got to sit in it for 45 minutes.
Nah, yeah. I know what you're saying. He's taking the piss. You should make a complaint.
Yeah, but apart from that, and the thing,
it was good.
Anfield's beautiful.
Yeah,
it is beautiful. It's they've really done it up nice.
It's absolutely. I was there when they put the first one in, the main stand, not the main stand where you are, where the Kenny Dalglish one is. Yeah. I went to it then, and I went to it again when they put the second one up, where you were sitting. Yeah. Beautiful, man. Absolutely. But I've always sitting. Every time I've gone there, I want to be in the cup.
Yeah,
that's where I want to be, and I'll just eat the atmosphere. But when you look around the stadium, it's absolutely beautiful. But TOTO, you got a new camera, bro. You got a new camera. Yeah, it looks better now, bro.
New camera, yeah, because the other one was all jittery. My laptop camera, laptop cameras aren't that good. So, my laptop camera anyway, because some laptop cameras are good, they can have it well, but my laptop camera's horrendous. So, I had to get a camera.
I'm using my laptop camera.
Yeah.
I use my laptop camera for my thing.
Make sure you're using, your microphone you're using, on your settings. Make sure you're using the laptop microphone. This sounds like using the camera one, because it sounds like you're in the toilet like I was before. Remember on the last stream, I was using my camera one. Anyway, but let's bring this. I'm gonna bring this table up. I was looking at it today because the Man City just finished their game. They lost. They're in trouble. They're in trouble. Man City are in trouble. They're in relegation. PSG just jumped. Look, there's us there at the top, sitting nice and comfortably. See, if it wasn't for Barcelona yesterday, scoring them last 2 goals in the last couple of minutes, we could go into the last game without playing. We could play our kids and still finish top. But because Barcelona won yesterday, and we did, we've just got to basically draw our last game, which we should.
Okay. So we're not technically through. We're not technically
through. We're all through now. We're all through, but we want to finish on top of the table. Right. This is just to finish on top. All we got to do is finish it with a draw, and we end up with top. So I was looking at Arsenal's draw, in the Champions League. Don't you think Arsenal's had the easiest draw?
Of course they have.
But have you saw the games that Arsenal's been having in the Champions League? Let me see if they got them on here. Look at the matches on there. I was just looking at them, look.
I know, yeah.
Look at that. I'll just do that now. I can't be showing that. Arsenal versus DZG. Arsenal versus Mont. What's Mont? Monte Carlo.
Mont, yeah.
Sporting Lisbon versus Arsenal. Inter. I think they lost against Inter, didn't they?
I think so,
Yeah, they lost against Inter. So good. They come up against one good team, and they lost. Yeah. What about the PSG game? Did they win the PSG game?
No, didn't they win it? Did they?
Yeah, they did. They won the PSG. But if you look at their draw compared to what we had, and I think they got Atalanta next. But I was thinking anyway. Liverpool's on top of the table. I'm happy with that. I'm happy.
How did they get on with Atalanta?
They're playing Atalanta next. That's their last game.
They ain't played me. Okay.
That's their last game, I think. No, it isn't. Let's have a look. Atalanta.
Yeah, it's
they haven't played them yet. They haven't played them yet.
Well, that means that must be the last game, because that'll be game number 8, isn't it?
No, Atalanta, they drew. That was just before Christmas.
Right. Okay. Yeah, I thought so.
Atalanta's tough.
Yeah, the next game is Girona, and that'll be next week. But if we go into our game next week and just draw, which we should beat PSV, the Dutch team, we should smack them up anyway. I don't care where it is. We should beat them, and that'll be it then. That'll be us on top of the table. But yeah, I'm happy. I'm happy about Liverpool going forward. I'm going to ask you, Toto. You know the team that Slot picks here. Do you think he should have brought more kids on?
I think looking at it from this way, it was a good idea. Why but he had this team, because it was going to be a tough game.
Yeah,
it was a tough game. The scoring in the day, and that team has gone on a 5-10 game winning streak.
Yeah,
something like that. It was a tough game against Lille, and Lille's not a bad team. They're a decent team, and they, we kind of struggled. We didn't struggle, but we struggled to get past their defense. Their defense was good all game. We only managed to get 2 goals past them. Managed to get 1 goal past us. So, yeah, it was a 2-1 victory, and it's 3 points. But again, we struggled a bit to break through the defense. Lucky we got that deflection from Elliott. But again, I think all game, I think we were just wasting chances. We're wasting chances all game. When Diaz played, Diaz started. Didn't pass enough. Same with Salah. I know he scored. Big ups to Salah.
I'm glad he did.
And I'm glad that he scored. Yeah. But the thing is, there's times where he could have squared to Nunes. Conor Bradley could have squared it to Nunes at one time. I remember that one time where the Nunes. Yeah, and Nunes, our striker, weren't getting no service today. Not today.
Yesterday.
Yesterday, yeah. He didn't get no service. And I was like, yeah, we're just wasting chances here. And, you know, that will come back to haunt us, which it did, which allowed them to score. Right, and luckily, we got a deflection to win that game. But again, you could be lucky, but if you don't shoot, you don't score, do you?
True.
You know, and he got it on target, which, you know, was Elliott goal. It was a good goal. No, it was a deflection, but still a good goal.
Yeah.
You know, you all know as football fans, or anyone with ball knowledge, that when a keeper gets a deflection, yeah, it's so hard. So, you know, to Elliott to achieve deflection, that's good ability from him. If he would have shot that off target, it would have been a goal. He shot it on target, yeah, and it went in. So, you know, big up to Elliott. Elliott's a good player, man. Good player. Game time. Chiesa deserves more game time as well. As soon as Chiesa come on last night, didn't he?
Yeah. As soon as he come on, Toto, right? As soon as he come on, people like clapping.
Of course.
Come on, and then like at the end of the game, the guy that I was sitting next to, he goes, "Is it me, or do you think at the end of the day that Chiesa played better than Diaz?" I goes, "No, he did."
Thank you very much. Thank you. The guy.
I've seen him. That's what I'm saying. I've seen him with my own eyes. I've seen him.
You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. When he actually came on, he come running on.
Yeah.
And he started to make. He's like, as soon as he come on,
he started
to click. He started to make things happen.
Yeah.
He started to make runs. He started to run with the
ball.
Yeah. This and that. He just did a lot more in that short space of time that he was on than what Diaz did all game. Do you know what I mean?
He's really good. He's been play.
Yeah.
He's fast and rugged. Well, you saw him right in the flesh here. I haven't saw him in the flesh yet. Hopefully, I will soon. Yeah, but he's fast, isn't he?
He is fast. He's
like a whip it, innit?
Yeah, he's fast. He gets the ball and just he's gone.
Yeah,
he was skinny because he skinned a couple of their players yesterday. I'll tell you one good player. I can't remember the guy's name. I'll have to look it up. It was number 7 for Lille.
Davis.
No, it wasn't Davis. It wasn't Davis. Number 7 for Lille. And when this guy come on, remember at the day they went out to 10 men, didn't they? Right. And when this guy come on, he started to make things happen. Hold on, I'll tell you the guys.
You know that Davis is the third highest goal scorer in the Champions League.
Yeah, he's Halderson, yeah. And he's at number 7 in the day. When he was on yesterday, right, he was making things happen. He was like, he was the one that was giving Liverpool a lot of trouble. He was the one that giving it a lot. He skinned a few of Liverpool's players at the day. Some of his final passing decisions was a bit kind of off.
Yeah.
But mostly, I would have to give him credit. Put it this way, he played better than that Davis.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Davis,
what position is he? What position does he play?
He plays as a 10.
Okay.
He plays as a 10, but he drifts out. He drifts out to the left. Left. Yeah, left. No, right. Sorry, the right. He drifts out to the right, and then he kind of drifts in. But like, I think he does that to pull the players across. You know what I mean, right? But like, he looked good. He looked good yesterday. Do you know what I mean? A lot of people, a lot of Liverpool fans at the day said, "Yeah, this guy looks good."
So why don't we try and go for him then?
Huh?
So why don't we try and go for him?
So you know Liverpool, isn't it? You know what I mean? But like,
and I don't think he's going to be that much, is he? Probably won't be that much.
You'll probably get him about 15 million for that.
See what I mean?
You know what I mean? But to what Toto was saying at the day, I totally agree with what Toto was saying. Yeah, Chiesa does need more games because when he came on yesterday, he started to make things happen. You know
but we've all been saying that for a long time. The thing about it with Chiesa, what's frustrating me with this team here, he keeps saying, the team's in a good place, the team's in a good place. Yeah, but Chiesa's not going to make it any worse, huh?
No, it's not.
Just play him. The more games he get, the more he'll get sharp, and then he'll start cooking. That's exactly what's going to happen. because they've got big players turn up for big games, and he's a big boy player.
Yeah, he should start. He should start on. He should start on Saturday.
Yeah,
no doubt.
That's the thing I don't get about Slot. I don't know why he's not playing.
That's what slowly started to piss me off about him. And I will call him out about it. I said, "Oh,
is it? He's doing well. Slot's doing well.
Sorry, Toyo?
No, Slot's doing well. I think in a managerial wise, he's doing well. But you know, he needs to play Kaiser more. Like he's a difference maker.
Yeah.
And I'm starting to see this narrative online. You all know Kunde from Talksport, don't you?
Oh yeah, sorry.
Oh God. Okay.
Go, tell him. Go on, tell him.
The thing is, right, he was on Twitter, yeah, and then basically what he was saying is that Liverpool's boring, and all they do is just rely on Salah. That's roughly.
No, Toto. This is what he said. Liverpool are boring. They're boring to watch. I know they're winning the games and this and that. They're boring to watch. Yeah, he goes, all they do is pass. So, what happened in there? Because it was like White, Simon, Jordan, and Danny Murphy. Yeah. So, Danny Murphy was saying, well, isn't pass the name of the game? Isn't that how you play football?
It's bitter.
So then Simon Jordan says, right, let's face it, right? He goes, well, basically what you're saying, listening to Jason Kunde is not like the Oxford Dictionary of commentating. It's more like the Sesame Street of commentating. Sesame Street, you know. In other words, they say man's a joke business.
Yeah, he's a joke.
You know what I mean?
I would have said, Kunde, look, I respect your opinion, yeah. Actually, I don't respect your opinion. I'll just turn around and say, look, you was only as soon as Abramovich come along, pre-Abramovich, you weren't really a big boy team. It's only when Abramovich come along and you started the millions and the millions of Russian money started going through your club. Yeah, that's when you built a platform. Before that, you were just a normal cup side. They won stuff, they won cups, but there weren't no big boy side like Liverpool, Man United, and Arsenal. None of them. There was nowhere near that. So. At the end of the day, they said the same thing about Man City when Man City was dominating. They said Man City's boring. It's just that thing because they know that we're a good team. They know we're on a trajectory, up and up. We're going up and up, and they're just trying to bring us down. That's all it is. They want to feed that thing in the press to try and put us off and throw us off. But at the end of the day, we just blank out all the noise and we're just going to take game one game at a time, and we just go forward. And I just think we're just going to do good. No, when Saturday comes, we get our 3 points and move on. They can talk about our team and chat shit about our team, and we'll do it on the football pitch.
It's a clown statement. Pass. Like
I don't listen to Talksport that much now, anyway.
No.
Well, Jason Kunde and you can tell it, and for a long time he doesn't like Liverpool. You can tell him he doesn't like Liverpool.
Oh yeah, I know that.
I mean,
you can just see it.
Yeah, and he's just more likely to come up with statements like that.
Yeah.
So when I even heard him say that, I thought, so you know what? You don't honestly believe what you're saying. Seriously. You're just saying it for the sake of saying it. And
yeah.
This is what you get.
You know, you see the thumbnails. Ever see the thumbnails that they put on Talksport when you see the thumbnails of him, and he's always doing like stupidness like that.
It's a prat because what it is in there. This is what you get with content creators, yeah. And ex-footballers as well, especially ex-footballers in there. Ex-footballers in there because they're not relevant now. They have to try and make themselves relevant.
Yeah.
What they will do is that they will say outlandish things. They say things that they feel that sort of like will get people's attention, but you're only getting people's attention because you're a fool. It's like that guy, what's his name, Troy Deeney, when he's trying to say that sort of like, you know. That Mo Salah's not world class. Yeah. And he couldn't explain properly at the day.
He's done it because he wants to get your name in the papers.
Yeah, and the thing about it, like, listen, mate, you was a shit footballer, yeah, right, and you're a shit pundit as well.
Yeah,
just get out of it, man.
It's like Carragher. It's a perfect example. Carragher. I said to Toto a few weeks ago. You remember when Carragher was putting them stupid statements talking about Salah and all that about. I wouldn't put him in the top 5 or something in wingers in the Premier League. He doesn't really believe that. The reason why he says it because he's probably got a book coming out. Because he's got a book coming out, he wants to get more eyes on him.
Oh
So
yeah,
what he
yeah.
does, he'll pick the best player in the Premier League, probably one of the best players in Premier League history, Mo Salah. He'll say, right, I'm going to pick him, make a stupid statement, and then when everybody starts going, oh, I can't believe that, that means everyone's talking about him. It's the fitness part, but we know how it is, man. Yeah. So let's start this player ratings. We're going to start with Toto. We're going to start with you. What are you saying about Alisson?
6, maybe. I think we conceded a goal.
But
I think the rest of the game was just boring, in my opinion. He didn't really have much to do, Alisson. Didn't really have much to do, just at that goal, and the goal couldn't really do anything about. But it was a good by Lil. It was a really low chance that Alisson would have saved that. But look, my 6 at Alisson, I don't think you really had nothing to do.
Fair enough. What are you saying now, Rod?
I gave him a 7.
Okay.
Because I saw watching the game live. You get to sort of like see a lot more. Do you know what I mean? Yes, you're right. What you're saying, Totes. You never had much to do yesterday, but probably that's just down to the fact of how well Liverpool was playing as a back four or as midfield. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Considered a goal, but most of the other times of the day, he saved Liverpool. You know what I mean? It's like knocking the ball when they have set pieces, knocking the ball away and so forth. So wasn't spectacular, but then again, it wasn't too bad. So I gave him a separate 7.
Yeah. So we just put that as a 6.5 if you want to.
Yeah. I'll go with that.
So the next one is Conor Bradley. What are you saying, Rod, first? You can go first on this one.
Conor Bradley was awesome yesterday.
Was it? Okay. Yeah.
It was awesome. The crowd was cheering and everything because he was getting stuck in.
He's
getting stuck in, and put it this way, when he went off, he got substituted by Trent. When he went off, he got standing ovation from all corners of the
my G
on stadium. He got standing ovation. He put in some work yesterday.
Yeah, man. I like Conor Bradley.
Yeah, he put in some work. He was just like crunching his tackles and making runs and stuff. He played it today. Conor Bradley reminds me of those old time no nonsense defenders.
Old school right back. Statutory right back. That's what my dad calls him.
He just does his job. He just does his job. Do you remember that guy years ago, Steve Finnan? Remember him, Steve Finnan? He played right back for us.
What year was that though? Is that 2000s?
No, that was he got brought in by
manager. Oh, I don't know. I'm more like 2003.
Yeah, but 2002, 2003 he got brought in. No, 2002 he got brought in.
I might have. I still remember. Yeah,
he got brought in. Yeah, and then obviously played all of we played all of Rafa Benitez era and that, right?
Yeah,
Steve Finnan. The people didn't realize how really good he was. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
There's no haze and graces about him, but he just did the job at the day that was required from him. Because this is the guy at the day that's come through non-league, played in every like a team in the non-league, League One, and so on. He come up to the Premier League, right? Because we bought him from Fulham. He reminds me of him. You know what I mean? Just like does what needs to be done as a right back. You know what I mean? You can rely on him.
So what you giving him?
I'm giving him on his performance yesterday. I have to give him an 8.
Yeah.
What did you give him, Toto?
I say the same because I feel explosive runs down the flanks, good tackles. Even though he could have squared it a bit more, but look, you still playmaking than a wing play. Things with Liverpool always prioritise wing play. I saw that pattern a bit recently. We've got good wingers. That's why Chiesa be so good. As soon as Chiesa come on, you can see the creativity was there down the wings.
Yeah.
Back into the middle, right? So 8 for Bradley was really good.
So let's go on to the Quansah. I thought Quansah, before you start marking it, I thought Quansah had a very good performance yesterday. Made several tackles, vital tackles in the game. And he looked more confident than he has in the past. Yeah. You know, he looked like he was up for it last night. But I know, I know that he's gonna be upset for not scoring that goal, isn't he? Not a chance at that goal. Yeah. He's gonna be kicking himself for not scoring that goal, because that might be the only chance he might get in years to score a goal, and that was it. And he didn't score, but it is what it is, isn't it? I thought he had a good game, and I'm gonna mark on this one. I'm gonna give him a 7. I thought he was quite good, Quansah, and I hope he can keep that confidence going forward. So I don't want him to go on loan. I want to get the Quansah from last year, innit?
I want to develop with us.
I wanted to stay with us. I know. Yeah, I don't want him to go on loan. So go ahead. What are you giving Toto?
I'll say 7 as well. I think since he's becoming more of a he's starting less.
Yeah.
He's building his confidence up. He's starting to play better. He's trying to play better now, and it's really good to see. I thought his tackles were good. Again, really, I think they kept the structure well. Quansah kept in the line well. Could have scored as well with that, amazing chance. But I'll say 7. Nothing much.
Yeah. Same. Yeah. Watching it live, yeah. Same. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because the thing is about it, and people don't realise that today, Lille's a good side,
They've been unbeaten for 4 months, by the way.
Yeah, they're a good side. They're a good side, you know what I mean?
That's what I mean. We've played all the hard sides, Rods. Look, all the sides we've played: Real Madrid, AC Milan, Bayern Leverkusen, Lille. These are hard teams,
Yeah, and it showed yesterday. It showed yesterday, right, when you watched them playing and their movement. You got very good movement on the ball.
Oh yeah, the passing.
Yeah, I mean, very good movement. As soon as they pass the ball, right, somebody's moving into space to receive it.
Yeah, and
then somebody else, and they move to the next space. So when that ball gets released, it goes to him. It's just like their movement. I was watching their movement yesterday. I said, yeah, they got brilliant movement. When they actually scored, I had a feeling they was going to score. You know what I mean? Yeah. Their movement around the area, it's really good. It's really good.
All right, and so the next one, we're going to move on to Virgil van Dijk. What are you saying, Rod, about Virgil?
Yeah, he played well yesterday. He played well. I mean, couldn't really do nothing about that goal.
Did he look taller in real life?
Yeah, well, I was full of top. I tell you, he does look taller in real life.
Yeah.
Fuzzy.
He's fucking tall, is he?
Yeah, but he's a giant man.
I didn't know it though.
Listen, when he came in the day, right? Because I was like, my back was turned to him, and he tapped me on the shoulder. I turned around. I looked up like that. I said, raw. And he's hugging me and that. And I was going, raw. Do you know what I mean? And I go, you're tall in real life, isn't it? And even I think Amthrop put in the group said he's 8 foot tall, No, he's tall in real life, but Virgil, I couldn't really make a determination of, how tall he is, because I was, I was right at the top. If I was like more lower down, and I was kind of like, kind of diagonal sort of look at him. Yeah, I suppose so. But he played well. He played well. I couldn't do nothing about that goal yesterday. Do you know what I mean? Because I thought you got put down to a well-worked goal, really. Do you know what I mean? But,
can't stop everything.
Sorry?
You can't stop everything. Even some defenders might think that in their head. Yeah, you don't get it past me. Sometimes you're going to get beat, Just the way it is.
That's good. Well, yeah, but on the whole, I thought he played well. Do you know what I mean? And, longer McKinney. So I'll give him... I have to give him an 8. Give him an 8. Because he's a captain, you know what I mean?
What are you giving him, Toto?
Just 7.5. But again, good defending. Virgil being Virgil, keeping the back line straight and narrow.
That's very narrow,
What can I say, man? 7.5.
I'll have to give the last foot because you got 7.5. Rod gave it 8. I'm gonna go with 8. Nah, 7.5. 8. Put my 8 don't matter. Timmy Cass, what is that about Timmy Cass? TOTO. Timmy Cass.
Oh yeah, Simicast. I thought he did really well. Simicast did really, really well. Good overlapping runs on the left hand side. Building up that wing play, which we really, really focus on. Good tackles. I think he assisted the 1-0 lead. Pretty sure he assisted the 1-0 lead.
No, it's thinking it. Was it Curtis Jones? Yeah, it was Curtis Jones.
I think he set it up. For the 1-0 lead. Good free kick. Good free kicks. When he passes them in, he was good with that. So Timmy Cass, I'll say 8. I thought he played really well.
It was that because Timmy Cass made that challenge, didn't he? That's what led to the goal when he made that challenge.
Sim Cass made a challenge, and then Curtis Jones got the ball and passed it.
Yeah.
Because I was like momentarily talking to somebody, and next minute I looked around and then I saw like Salah on a counter attack, and everybody got up.
That's what I love about the football.
Then when he scored, he scored. So yeah, you could be right.
So what you giving Timmy Cass?
Me, I'll give Timmy Cass an 8. I thought he's awesome yesterday.
What you giving TOTO?
I'll give him. Yeah, I said 8.
All right. The next one is the next one. The next one is Gravenberch.
Dotty Gravy.
Was he sick? Was it?
Nah, he's good. He was just doing this. To me, at the day, he was just doing this sort of like necessary things at the day that need to be done in midfield. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He didn't make no mistakes. I think the only reason he took him off because like he wants to save him for Saturday.
Why did he start him though? I would have started Endo.
I would have started Endo.
I would have started Endo from the beginning. I wouldn't have started Gravenberch. I would have gave him the night off.
Yeah, because you know what it is? You know what it is? Because Kanate got a night off. Remember, Kanate wasn't in the squad.
Yeah.
He wasn't in the squad. So why couldn't they give Gravenberch a night off?
Yeah, they should have just brought in Endo. Endo could have dealt with it.
Yeah, because like what it is, when Endo finally came on, I think it was on 74 minutes. Yeah. Everybody was giving bare praise. He was getting bare praise.
Now the Liverpool fans like Endo.
Yeah.
I think Slats just got trust issues, man. He was one of them youths, man. He don't trust no one. That's what it is. He got trust issues, man.
I think, all right, to sort of like, all right, giving sort of like the benefit of doubt, right? He's been left such a good team.
Yeah.
Sometimes I don't think he knows who to play, and who.
Yeah. And I think with the team, it's like because he's been going on a good winning streak, obviously the best winning streak in Europe. Yeah, we've won it last once. Yeah, I think he's scared of changing it too much. Yeah, he don't want the bubble to burst. You get me? No. But he shouldn't be. He shouldn't be because he's got a good bench. He's got a good decent players there. Endo can fill in. Chiesa can fill in. Yeah. And then obviously you got Timmy Cass for Robbo. There's players there that can rotate. We ain't got a lot of rotation, but there is rotation there. You get me?
Rotation there. The thing is about Slot, I don't think Slot's had it so good. Because if he had this team, and it's in the Eredivisie and they they clean up. They clean up everything. They clean up.
No one would ever beat them.
No one would beat them. They're dominating. They clean up everything. Yeah. So I don't think he really knows how much riches he's got. You know what I mean? You understand what I'm saying? I want to think that. I do want to think that to give him the benefit of the doubt because he could have played Endo at the next. Because when Endo's another one. When he came on yesterday, right, he made a difference when he came on. Trust me, he made a difference. You know what I mean? So, like you tend to think, well, why couldn't he play him from the beginning? He's playing from the beginning.
I know.
Worst case scenario, he could have just sort of like Ryan Gravenberch the last 15 minutes just for momentum.
Exactly. Start Endo. That's it. That's the one. Start Endo, and the last 20 minutes of the game, depends how the game's going on, yeah. If we're winning the game by like 3-0, you don't bring on Gravenberch at all. You just leave him off. If you start Endo and it's going belly up, what you do, you bring on Gravenberch. But that's what you should have done. I was surprised when I saw Gravenberch. I don't like seeing Gravenberch. I know people say, he's young, yeah. He should be able to cope with it. But at the end of the day, yeah, he's only human at the end of the day. Yeah. You play too many games, yeah, going to catch up with you. And Gravenberch is one of the key players of Liverpool. If he breaks down Gravenberch, yeah, there's going to be a bit of a problem in midfield. There will be. You don't realize what he's doing in midfield, you know.
Well, Jones, they played.
Jones, you know, he's one of them. Not Gravenberch.
I'm not going to go. I'm just going to say one thing. It's like they played Jones alongside Gravenberch, and they end up at substitute because he got injured. And they brought on McAllister, didn't they?
Talking injuries, we're going to talk about that after the injuries.
Yeah, we'll talk about that.
We're going to talk about the Jota injury after as well. So what was the, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Graham, what you saying? What you giving Gravenberch, guys?
I'll give Gravenberch. I'll have to give him an 8.
Still ain't got a head. No head.
He did well.
He's got no head.
Come up to your head.
Oh God.
Lick off.
What you giving him? Toto? 8.
Gravenberch. Yeah. I was gonna say 7.
Okay.
I was gonna say 7.
5.
And you played, you only played 45 minutes at the end of the day. Well, look, he didn't do nothing wrong, but I just, he maintained possession.
He played more than that, didn't he?
Right passes, but he did well when he was on, so I'll say 7.
Yeah, no, he did more. He played more than that. He played 74 minutes.
Played 74.
Yeah, it was Jones that only played 45.
Yeah, that was it. Yeah, it was Jones only playing 45.
Yeah.
Curtis Jones. What we said about Curtis Jones?
Toto's turn. It's Toto's turn.
Also gone. Curtis Jones.
I'll say 6. So don't think he did much. My opinion. I think he assisted to Mo Salah, so he did do something. But I think after that, picked up a bit of a knock and then he went off, didn't he? But look, big up to Jones. He got the assist to Salah, which got us 1-0 up. And yeah, 7 for Jones. I thought he'd do well.
Yeah, I agree with that. I concur. 7. Because I said, he went off injured and that and died, but he did do couple of good things still. But yeah, 7.
Right, the next one is going to the strikers now. What we're giving Mohamed Salah?
He's a bit selfish, man. Salah.
He's greedy. He can be greedy sometimes.
Yeah, because he could have.
I'm glad he did score though. Could get him out of that rut, man. You know what I mean? He needs to get out of that rut. He has scored.
I'm glad he scored, but I think there are certain situations in that game, right, where he could have squared up
to Nunes,
the ball to Nunes and that, giving him a chance and stuff. But yet you just want to take a shot, or you just don't want to pass to him.
No,
you know what I mean. And Diaz gets a lot of shit in the day because he didn't score and certain things like that. He hardly gets a service, man. Hardly gets service. I'll tell you what. The first thing any team, any of the people in the team do, the first thing they do when they get the ball, they whack it out to Salah.
Yeah.
And Nunes, you saw Nunes in the game yesterday, pointing the money. You usually play it there, man. Don't play it over there.
You saying that today, and it's also you're talking to me on WhatsApp.
Yeah, there's not getting no service. Just come off a good form. No one to pass to him. I don't know what it is. Right, they're saying, first priority Mo Salah.
Yeah,
you got the whole team. I think when Chiesa comes on, he actually look for players.
Yeah, Chiesa passes a lot every time.
When you got Diaz on, even Gakpo sometimes look for passes as well.
Yeah, he does.
But when you start Diaz, I'm not hating on no one because I'm a Liverpool fan. I'm not going to go put down our players. Right?
Yeah.
Play crap over though.
Exactly, but. Look, Diaz, for an example, right, had lots of time to square it to Nunes, didn't square.
Yeah.
he'll probably take it on. Which is fair enough, you know. If you got the confidence to take it on. Then you lose the ball, and then you go on. Then the team goes on the counter. This is what I don't know about Diaz. He's really, really, really greedy. We should have won this game at 3.
Yeah, but you know what it is, Toast. You know what annoys me, Toast. Yeah, it's when he does decide to pass. Yeah, he's passing to Salah all the time.
Yeah, I know.
Passing to Salah, and you have Nunes in a good spot where he can probably tap it in and then right?
Yeah.
It's like, but he'll pass the thing. I'll tell you what. On Saturday, last Saturday when we played Brentford, yeah. This is what happens when you look for Nunes. He'll score your goals. When you pass to Nunes, when he's in the right position, right, that's what happens. You get goals.
Yeah.
But, I tend to think in the day, right, that sort of like, it's not the fact that Nunes ain't scoring goals. It's the fact that he's getting no service, man.
Nah, I don't think, especially Diaz. Diaz don't want to pass to him. Every time Diaz gets the ball, he's looking for Salah or gap balls around the area. He does not want to pass to he doesn't want to pass to Nunes, and I've saw it so many times in the game that when Diaz gets the ball, he'll rather try and take it on his own, lose the ball, than pass to Nunes. So literally see Nunes say, "Come on, pass me the ball," and he won't do it.
Yeah, you point. It will literally point where he wants. He goes, "Put it there, man."
I know, and you saw it for yourself, and you watched it live. How they are.
No, I felt sorry for Nunes. Because he's come off a good game the other day.
You need to give him the ball now, and let him go ahead. I know.
Yeah. But when Chiesa, this is a difference now.
Chiesa,
come on.
Yeah.
Chiesa was looking for Nunes.
You see? And that's how we got that goal last time, the goal that he scored on Saturday.
Exactly.
Chiesa come on. Chiesa ran with the ball, passed to Elliott. Elliott passed to Nunes straight away. If that was Salah, you see, he didn't. Where was the assist? There was no assist off Salah, and there was no assist off Diaz when Nunes scored that goal. It was off Trent, and it was Chiesa passing to Elliott, and that's how we got the second goal.
Exactly.
You got to pass to him. That's the only way he's going to score. This is when he scored. Do you see when Chiesa ran over to him when he scored the goal? On Saturday, how happy he was for him.
Yeah, man.
That's what you need. You need to put your arm around him and say, "I knew you had it in you. I knew you had it in you." Give him the confidence. Not like ball hungry Diaz.
No, you know what? Sorry, you said it all. Don't need to say anymore. You said it all.
You can see. What to get? You saw it anyway. Salah, what we're giving Salah?
7.
I'm gonna give him a. No, it's your toe, isn't it?
You can whatever. You can both in there. So
go on to her.
I'll say 7. I thought after the goal, he didn't do much. That's based on my explanation because I don't think he did much after the goal. It's just.
No, he never did it.
You could have squared it to Nunes, what Rod's just mentioned. Could have squared it to Nunes, who I would take on himself. It's not good. All game, he weren't good enough. Some of his passes were that little Trivella pass that he does.
I know. It's just not working, is it? Just stop doing it, man. It's just not working. Keep throwing that every time. It don't go nowhere, man.
As my dad said, stop that.
Yeah, stop that. Typical West Indian.
Stop that.
Yeah. Go.
My father, my dad, right?
Yeah.
What he used to do, right? If he got something and it's on the table, say that's peanuts or something like that, right? And he said to Dad, "Yeah, Dad, give me some of the peanuts, man." He go to take the bag, right? He goes, leave it right there.
Yeah. Or if when they tell you off, say if my mum used to hit me on my hand if I used to take something, she always go like, stop. She'd hit you first, then say the word after you had it.
Did it? Stop that.
Right, so 7, you're giving Salah? Is it 7, Rod?
Yeah, 7, because he's
right.
like...
Nunes, for me, he played good even though he didn't score the goal.
He was chanting his name yesterday.
Yeah. Again,
his name.
Batman. Look, I think it's Chiesa and Elliott was up for that on the weekend, like I said. I think Chiesa's giving him encouragement saying, "You can do this. You can do this. I know you can," because he probably looks at Nunes and he probably sees a bit of himself back in the day when he was cooking, and he's got the speed, the ball fast as well.
Yeah.
He said, look, he probably said to Nunes, just relax, because Chiesa's fast, but he can bomb goals as well. So he probably said, look, you're doing everything the right thing, yeah, and all you got to do is just have a bit of composure and just keep it simple. Don't think about it, just strike the ball. And I think that's what's happening. That's what's happening.
He made a couple. Nunes made a few challenges in the game when he rescued the ball and made a few runs and that, and like they're just going Nunes. So yeah, they did respect him. So I'll give Nunes an 8, man. Nunes getting 8 for me.
Yeah, also the same. I think his tracking back's good in the way he tackles. For me, I think to Nunes do the tracking back is really hard work. But I think as a 9, I would rather like to stay him up front more.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because
that's
down. That should be down to the wingers and the midfielders. That's part of the system. They should go into like maybe a 4-5-1 while defending, right? And then when they win the ball, try put it over to Nunes, because that could work.
Yeah, no, that's true.
It's a plan, and not necessarily it'll work, but it could work. Because when Nunes is doing all that tracking back, we'll have no striker up front. So yeah, credit to Nunes by doing that.
We talk about this the other day, actually.
The thing is, he's got no lungs. He can do that if he wanted to.
Mm-hmm.
So if he can track back and up, in the flow of the attack, which he usually does, I'm fine with that. But I would rather have to say more.
Don't you think, Toto? That's the only way. That's the only way he's going to see the ball when he tracks back.
I know.
That's the only way he's going to see the ball.
I think you're right, because me and Rods were talking about this the other day. Old school centre forward.
Give me 2 minutes, guys. I'll come back.
Yeah. Me and Rods was talking about this the other day, Toto, that Nunes is just he traps back too much. What he should do, what Slot should do, but I'm not sure if Slot's going to change his formation for him. What he should do, play a bit like Haaland in Man City, where he's like that sitting centre forward. So he hovers around by the box. So he just makes a couple of dashing runs. Someone throws the ball, someone passes the ball, the wingers, or the 10, through ball in the ball, or even Virgil. Virgil comes forward. Someone passes in the ball, and then he just goes and scores. Not so much running with the ball and scoring. It should be jogging a little bit, them running. You know what I'm saying? Just a little few steps, bang. Like it was on the weekend when we beat Brentford.
Yeah.
So
he's hard working, man. I think he should have.
Yeah, I can hear so.
I think he just didn't get no service, man. He just didn't get. No. That's all I can say. There's nothing really. I'm trying to think of what to say, but there's nothing really else to say. You weren't getting the service, wasting chances. Yeah, that's all I can say.
What we gave him so what we're giving Diaz? We're on Diaz now.
Diaz, 0, 1, 2, whatever you want to give him. Yeah, I don't know.
Okay, fair enough. So
I don't think he played good.
So you want to give Diaz a? What about? I'll give him a waste man.
Yeah,
waste man. Fair enough.
Salah would have been down there as well if he wouldn't have got that assist.
Yeah, well, the goal as well, and he scored a goal, didn't he? Salah scored as well, so
no, not the assist. He got the goal. So if it weren't for the goal, you would have been down there. They weren't good enough.
Have you heard what they said about Salah though? So this article thing came up, and it said he's aging like a fine wine. That's what they're saying. We'll just bring this up. I'll bring up in a minute. Saying that it says that he's aging backwards. Mohamed Salah he's being put in the same category as Cristiano Ronaldo with Liverpool star, back to keep playing at the highest level until 36. Liverpool's Mohamed Salah has been put in the same category as Cristiano Ronaldo, and they're all saying that that he's like Cristiano Ronaldo is aging backwards. Former England and Liverpool star Emil Heskey, heaped praise for Salah for maintaining such an impressive physique as he's backed the Egyptian to play at the highest level until 36. Heskey also drew comparisons between Salah and Cristiano Ronaldo in terms of professionalism and fitness. So that's what Heskey's saying about Mo Salah, how professional is he, comparing him to the great Cristiano Ronaldo.
Yeah.
And to be compared to him in that way, being like longevity, that's impressive, isn't it?
It is, because like we all know how well Salah looks after his body and looks after his health and that. Do you know what I mean? He even has a go at people like Robertson for eating sort of like bread. Do you know what I mean? Stuff, you know. So it's credit to him for keeping himself intact, and I think he's still got at least 4 or 5 years still left in him.
I think he has as well.
Yeah, I think he has. He's just that sort of player. You know, players like that. You know, people from the continent like of Africa, they just got longevity, ain't they?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because look at that guy. Remember that guy years ago, Roger Miller?
Roger Miller.
Do you remember him? Do you remember? Do you ever?
I know he was on FIFA. I know you know about Cameroon geezer.
Yeah, because he was World Cup sort of like. Huh?
He played to late 40s, didn't he?
Well, yeah, because it's like when he was with AC Milan. Remember, he was with AC Milan.
Yeah.
At that time there, and he was like, they were saying he was about 40 then.
Yeah, but you know what I mean.
It's longevity. He's just longevity. You know what I mean?
So we put Diaz in waistband category, 2 to 4.
Yeah, he wasn't that good yesterday. No.
So let's go on to the subs now.
I got one question. Yeah, do you guys believe that Jata's injured? Because I don't.
What do you think's wrong with it?
Can I say it's all right? You know, Toto. Yeah, he's got this personal agenda against.
It's not an agenda.
You know what? You know where it started from? Because he plays FIFA.
Yeah, I'm talking about that.
Right.
Talking about
Go
that. 9:54 p.m. He has just lost the E-Prem qualifier final.
See, FIFA.
So he was in the final. He was in the final and he lost when we need him on the pitch. So he probably took them extra, games off just to, play FIFA. That's my opinion.
See, the thing about it, and the thing about it, he's probably right as well. Toto's probably right because
I could be lying, but no.
Because what happens, right? When Jota got injured before, because Jota's got an esports team in it, and he takes FIFA seriously, like football, on the pitch, on and off the pitch. And I think, with Toto, ever since he saw that thing a few months ago about him doing the tournament thing, he said he's probably doing it on purpose because he wants to play FIFA, have time off. And he's a bit suspicious that he got injured. He got injured, I don't know how he got injured, First, he was tired, and then he said I don't know how he got injured.
Yeah, how?
How did he get injured? I don't know how he got. He walked off the pitch fine. He didn't get carried off the pitch. He walked off the pitch fine. He finished the game, and all of a sudden he's injured. He's out again for another month or so. And then the other day he's gone playing some FIFA tournament. It's suspicious, man. We can talk about Jota now,
Well, he's lost it. He lost the FIFA tournament, so maybe start playing it.
Good. I'm glad he lost it, and good. Come back on the pitch and play football.
You know what it is, I think they should look to moving on in summer.
Yeah, time to go now.
Yeah.
Harvey Elliott, what you saying about Harvey Elliott? Quit the subs now. Harvey Elliott.
10.
I agree with Toto, 10.
Wicked. He ain't going nowhere. See, all the so-called reporters said that he was Liverpool wanted him done. Rubbish.
He said he's staying in the interview.
And when he scored, yesterday, did you see him at the crowd doing that?
Yeah.
He was doing that.
Yeah.
Because people just talk, he's gonna leave. Cut a slot once him gone. Okay. Alec McAllister, what you saying about McAllister? Came on for Gravenberch at half time.
7.
Yeah, 7.
Yeah, 7.
Mac 10. Every time Mac 10 plays, he always looks shattered.
I know.
He always looks like he's gone through the wars, man. Let me see if I got him on here because I didn't put him on there. I forgot that he played. There he goes, McAllister there. So what did you give him?
I'll give him 7.
All right. Endo.
Endo gets a 7.5. He was awesome when he came in.
Yeah.
Endo, big up, man. We've always liked Endo, haven't we, Rads, all of us, isn't he?
No, he's good. He's a good
I know
player.
he's good. I know.
He's consistent.
Chiesa. Wait there.
Well gone.
Eccolo servito, proviamo a farci vedere con Immobile che è andato sulla traccia opposta, ecco il pallone per Immobile, posizione regolare, ha tenuto la porte, c'è Chiesa in area di rigore, Chiesa! La Chiesa!
Yeah!
Yeah!
I love him, man. Kiesa's gonna kill. You know what? And you know when he starts scoring, yeah, I remember the people that used to cuss him up. You know, all right, finish. Yeah, you'll see. You'll see.
I like Chiesa, you know. I like Chiesa.
Yeah. You can see when he comes out, he just wants to go, don't he? He just wants. You can see it, man. What are we giving Chiesa?
Chiesa gets a 9 for me.
Yeah. That's what I'm talking about.
He made things happen when he came on. I'm telling you.
Yeah. He just needs to play more.
Yeah, seriously.
No excuses playing him because he can play on the left as well.
Yeah, I would start him against Ipswich.
You know what I would do? Yeah. I'd put him on the left instead of Gatbo. Give Gatbo a night off. And if he starts slowing up a bit, then you can bring on Gatbo. Yeah. Or you can play him as a striker because you know he can play striker as well, you know.
He can play the 10, innit?
He can play the 10 as well. There's 4 positions he can play, you know.
Yeah.
You should be playing more. There's no excuses. If their excuses are it's because of Salah, put him somewhere else then. He can play left, he can play 10. So what we're saying about Trent, but you weren't on there long enough, innit? But what you saying about Trent?
5.
5, yeah.
Really wasn't on there long enough.
So the last one is the manager. What we're giving Arnie Boldhead slot.
Mileage, you know.
Arnie slot. La, 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 la.
No, he made the right substitute at the right time, I reckon.
Yeah.
He made the right substitute.
Arnie slot. La, 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 la.
We miss you too, bro. Miss you too, man. Still miss Clap, man. Trust me. Always miss you. I saw that interview the other day when he's talking about Liverpool. He's talking about Liverpool's chances. One guy got a sneaky question and said, "You think Salah's going to stay?" And he goes, "Well, Salah's at the best club at the moment, so it makes sense for him to stay." You know. So, what are you saying then? What we're giving Arnie slot?
Let's get 9, isn't it?
9.
Okay, give him a 9.
Yeah. His subs did damage again, Elliot.
Yeah.
Again.
Super subs.
He's getting better with the subs. I give him that.
Yeah. I mean, listen, we're criticising when we need to be criticised, but we're praising when he needs to be praised.
I cussed him up the other week when he started Robbo, and he should have started. You know, when he gets Forest, I cussed him up. You should have started Timmy-Cas. Yeah. I was said on this video, right? Why? I said with me and Toto, I said, why is he starting Robbo? The red flag was in the first 15 minutes. You could see he was going to get done. It was the Forest game, innit? You remember when he fell over?
Yeah.
He should have started. Timmy-Cas should have came on a lot sooner. And I criticised him for it. And you know what I mean? He needs to stop dancing, man.
And the thing is about that, that video, you can actually imagine that's how he does dance.
Yeah. When he's had a few drinks. You know, when he's had a few drinks.
Yeah.
So, what you saying going forward? What's your positives going forward regarding Liverpool? We'll finish. Take this off the screen. What do you think about Liverpool going forward, guys? I want to get your opinion on it first, Rod. What can you see us doing this season? I don't care about. You don't have to mention about if we're going to win anything, but you think we've got a good future, not just this season, next season as well.
I think we got a good future. We have got a good future if, like, the team's cultivated well. So, like, obviously, bringing in reinforcements when you need them and so forth. We all know this. Playing wise, and we're playing some of the best football that we played for a good while now. Do you know what I mean? Every sort of like player knows their position and what position they're playing in the team. Do you know what I mean? I would like to see him sort of like, obviously play certain players more and play certain players less, just to save them sort of for certain games. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But like we could do some good things. I mean, this season, this season we're capable. Whether it's going to happen, we're capable of winning the league and Champions League. We're capable of doing that. You know
what about the quad?
Quad. That's very hard to. That's very hard for any team to.
I believe we would have won that if there's two key incidents why that didn't happen. One, Gerrard shouldn't have took off Coutinho.
Yeah, shouldn't have took off.
That was a mistake because I believe if he would have kept Coutinho on at Aston Villa would have beat Man City or at least drew, and that would have won us the league. And the Champions League final was that the one where Salah got injured? Was it the one where Salah got injured?
No,
that was the one before, isn't it?
It was the one where it's like
we should at least got 3.
Yeah, we should at least got 3 if Trent didn't move out position that day. Do you know what I mean? But like that's we could at least got 3.
So it is possible to win a quad. It is possible.
It is possible, but I don't think it's. I don't think it can be done. I just think at the end of the day, you need one year at the end of the day. You need a big squad.
Big squad, yeah.
Right. 2, you need a manager that's going to play certain players at the right time. Yeah. 3, you need a bit of luck.
I believe that City could have done it. You know, when City won the treble, I believe that City could have done it. But the only thing with Pep, he didn't care about the Carabao Cup.
No, he didn't care about the Cup.
Now, if he would have cared about that Carabao Cup, I believe that he could have got 4. You know, that season when he got the treble. Because the thing about the Carabao Cup was won in early. When's the Carabao Cup final? And that in the end of February.
End of March.
Yeah, I believe that he could have done it, but with the Carabao Cup, he doesn't take it serious, so I don't think he cares about it.
Do you know what it is? I think we would have beat them in the Carabao Cup.
Oh, fair enough. Okay.
But I think what it is, and they win in a quad. It's possible, but you do need, as I said, there's 3 elements: a big squad. You need a man that's going to play certain players at the right time to get the job done, and 3, you need some luck. You need quite a bit of luck along the way. Do you know what I mean? Because you're not going to be sort of like there's certain games that you're not going to be at your best.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. You're not going to be at your best, but you're going to need to get over the line. So it's an element of that. But is it possible to be done? Yeah, it can be possible. Yeah. Will it be done? I'm 50-50 on it. I'm 50-50. But all we got to do then if we sort of like win the Carabao Cup, you're then looking at sort of like 1 down, 3 to go, isn't you? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. I'm just one game. I'm not. My mind's going somewhere else now. I need to just chill out. 1 game at a time. Let's just get through this game and see what happens. And I'm happy. I'm very happy where Liverpool are going. I'm glad that Mo Salah scored because now he's back on track. Because I don't think he scored this year. So let's see what happens. Hopefully Salah can score again on the weekend as well, just to get that form back again because we need him. If we're going to make a good title challenge, this league, we need Salah scoring. This is the way it is.
Facts.
We need Salah scoring. So Toto, what are you saying?
I think the season will go really well for us.
Yeah.
Of course, you need luck, like Raz says. We got lucky with that Lille game yesterday with deflection. Again, if you don't shoot, you don't score. But them kind of moments when you win stuff. Like the our last game we had when we just scraped out a win. When Darwin Núñez came on. Them games win you leagues. Them little 3 points, 2-0, 1-0. It don't matter. You just need 3 points, and I think we can do good this season. We've got a strong defense, really, really strong. You know, especially like Van Dijk and Kanate, Connor Bradley, Robbo or Timmy. We've got, and you know, they can both do the job. Both fullbacks can do the job. Trent can come up maybe. Connor Bradley can defend. So yeah, look, we've got a lot of options in defence in terms, and I think we can go win the league this season because it's still up for grabs. Of course, less advantage like last time before Christmas, but it's up for grabs, and yeah, I think we could go good.
But before we go, does anyone believe this bull crap? What's on the internet? I've been hearing this all day, you know. Now, serious talk.
Transfers.
I've been reading this all day and different. I've been hearing this on the Coppish one. Not Coppish, I'm on about, you know, that Liverpool paper you call in the flipping Echo.
Echo, yeah.
I've been hearing it on there. I've been hearing it on Transfer News. I've been hearing it on some others. That Liverpool are ahead of Arsenal to sign Newcastle.
It's crap.
Now, if this is true, which I'm not saying it's true or false here, but if I was Isaac and I wanted to go to a club, I ain't picking Arsenal. What am I picking Arsenal for? He can go to Liverpool. Remember, Newcastle's not that far from Liverpool, you know, not that far. So he don't have to cover that much. He could probably stay in the same house.
100 miles, isn't it? 100 miles, isn't it?
Nah, I won't say it's 100 miles. It's not 100. It's less. I'm gonna check on my phone.
No, it's 100 miles. I think it is. 100 miles.
That's still not that bad though.
Yeah. Looking in front of you, see.
Yeah, but what you're saying, I think what if I was Isaac, I'd be looking at Liverpool. I wouldn't be looking at Arsenal.
Of course, yeah.
Does he support Arsenal though? I heard that he supports them. Does he support Arsenal?
I don't know. I don't know about that. Well, didn't they say yesterday that sort of like that guy from Wolves, is it Kunduz? Matthias Kunduz? They said that he's supposed to agreed personal terms with Arsenal.
The Wolverhampton guy.
Yeah, they said that's what what's it from Fabrizio Romano saying that Matthias Kunis is agreed personal terms with.
Oh, you're right, Toto. I mean, you're right, Rods. It's 1 mile. No, 139 miles.
Yeah.
That's still quite far, isn't it?
It's not really that bad because it'll take you about what 2 hours,
2.5 hours in the car.
Yeah, so it's not that bad.
It's not that bad. It's not that bad. Yeah. So yeah. So Isaac, what is that? And there was also something about Rodrigo as well. That Rodrigo, if Salah left, that they're going for Rodrigo.
I believe me, I'll see it, mate.
I know.
Yeah.
So something like that.
Who's on that?
No. There you go. Toto, look.
Yeah.
He's driving the car today. The red car, testing it. Lewis Hamilton. There you go. Back, there you go. There's a picture. Yo, yeah, man. He looks tall, man.
He's tall, man. Fucking
you can see that there.
It made me look like a little child to run.
When I saw that picture, yeah, when I saw that picture, I thought you were just going down like that, you know, like that.
Yeah, you're seriously
standing up fully.
Seriously, I'm standing up.
How tall are you, Rods?
5'7".
I'm 6 foot. I am.
He's about 6 foot and a bit, apparently.
Oh.
Yeah, he looks.
I thought Rods, I thought he was about like 5'11", 6 foot. I did like
no. I'm 5'7".
Toto's about 6'1".
Right, go on, Toto.
So about 6'1.5", I think.
6'1", 6'2", about that.
I saw him one time at karting. I'm 6 foot. I am.
Yeah, I'm small guy.
Yeah, he looks tall. Man. Nah, what's your height again? 5'9".
Me?
What did you say? 5'9"?
No, 5'7". 5'7".
Oh,
5'7". That's when we come out the ground, and then he bucked me up in a film. We were just walking down to meet his wife, and then he took the picture. He goes, "Come and take the picture." I said, "Yeah, man, go on."
Yeah, man. That's it, man. So that's it, man. What you got coming up, Rods, on your channel?
I was supposed to do the fans fiesta today, but I'm doing it tomorrow because I was tired. Because obviously traveling all night.
Yeah.
I didn't have the energy to kind of like do 2 shows as such.
Yeah.
I had to get a rest first. Before I did your one, doing this one, I had to get a rest first. So I've got the fans fiesta tomorrow from 9:30. And then I've moved the Red Reasoning to Friday. You know what I mean? So what we could do, we could incorporate Red Reasoning in with a match preview. You know, really.
Yeah. Because Friday I'm off. I'm down thingy. I'm going to see my sister. Because she lives in Brighton, innit? I gotta go and pop and see her. That's in the day. I'm not sure if I'm gonna stay there overnight. And then tomorrow, I'm doing my player lineup for the Saturday game.
Okay.
So why don't you do a show tomorrow? Are you doing a show tomorrow?
That's what I'm doing. A fans fiesta tomorrow.
Okay, yeah, but that's good then. That's good.
Fans fiesta tomorrow.
So what are you gonna start time about 8 o'clock? Right about that time.
I'm starting 9:30 because that's what time Matt can make it because I've got like a AFC Bournemouth fan.
Okay, fair enough. It's good.
So I'm gonna do that and then try and get different guests as well, like obviously different teams. And that, you know,
standard. I'll be there. Toto, what you saying? What you got coming up, Toto? Toto gone. Toto, what you got coming up, bro?
Yeah, man. Basically, got a karting championship this Friday. Go check that out. Vlog will be coming. Karting footage as well. Go check that out on YouTube. TikTok more content and all that. But yeah, that's all really.
You got the lineup with me tomorrow as well.
Yeah.
And that will be. I think that's going to be after 8 o'clock. Or actually, it might be before. I'll try and get it. Actually, it's going to be before. Probably do it about 5:30, 6 o'clock. Try and get it in early tomorrow. And then that's it, man. That's all we got coming up. And then the same old thing on Saturday. The watch along, and then Sunday probably do the review. But up the Reds, man. Up the Reds. Big up to everyone. Hope everyone has a good evening. I'm glad that you had a good time, Rods. Big up. And And it was when you met him, was it like Land of the Giants? I just had to get that in, sorry. It's a joke, I just had to get that in.
That's the Land of the Giants.
Oi, so everybody that said that Liverpool weren't going to get nowhere, that by this time of the season, we were going to flop. This is for all you, everyone.
Where's your big mouth now? Where's your big fucking fat mouth now?